Morning glory, man. I want y'all to cleanse yourself in happiness, man. Cleanse yourself in hard work. Cleanse yourself in love. You got to rinse yourself for that hate. You can't let that negative energy be around you. You feel me? It ain't about what nobody got, what they don't got. It's what they trying to accomplish.
Welcome to another video. This is a motivational story behind Rick Ross. If you're someone looking for inspiration, you're in the right place. Let's take a look at the motivational story behind rapper / entrepreneur Rick Ross. Rick Ross, named William Leonard Roberts II, born January 28, 1976 in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and raised in Carol City, Florida. After graduating from Miami Carol City Senior High School, he attended the historically black college Albany State University on a football scholarship. He didn't complete his degree at Albany, left after 1 year to pursue his music career. Even if Ross didn't graduate from Albany State University, he likely took something from the experience, and no one can accuse Ricky Rose of being anything less than super smart in his subsequent business dealings. He worked different jobs after college, one being a correctional officer, which came back to haunt him years later. The pics of the past job were released by rapper 50 Cent to try to discredit his street image. Ross started rapping in his early 20s, influenced by artists like Luke, Tupac, and the notorious B.I.G. He began rapping in the mid-90s and formed a local group, the Carol City Cartel. He took his performing name from stories he heard of a drug trafficker named Freeway Rick Ross. Although Ross attended college, the lure of hip-hop music and the lavish lifestyle of the drug dealers he saw throughout his youth led him in another direction. Starting out with a brief stay at Swile House Records, former label of Southern legends 8 Ball and MJG, he ended up on Miami-based Slip and Slide Records, which released music by hip-hop favorites like Trick Daddy and Trina, whom Ross would later tour with. Slowly but surely, Ross began making his way up the rap ladder. Waiting in the wings for his time to shine, Rose learned a lot at Slip and Slide. Ross had his solo breakthrough after he left the label. The first proper single from Ross, Hustling, became a smash hit due to the hypnotic line, "Every day I'm hustling."
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
The single was eventually certified gold, an impressive stat for a brand new recording artist. This sparked a bidding war with Def Jam Records, headed by Jay-Z, winning the battle and signing Ross to a highly publicized record deal. The song's official remix had verses from Young Jeezy and Jay-Z, while unofficial version also included Lil Wayne, T.I., and Busta Rhymes. His debut album, Port Miami, was released in August 2006, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard Top 200 Albums chart. His sophomore album in 2008, Trilla, also debuted at #1. Following his success, Ross began to tour extensively, collaborating with popular artists like R. Kelly, Flo Rida, Nelly, and T-Pain. His third album, Deeper Than Rap, released 2009, reinforced his success, with the New York Times praising it, saying, "Unexpectedly fantastic, by far his best. Few rap albums have sounded this assured in years." In the same year, Ross launched Maybach Music Group. The label would achieve great success, releasing albums by Meek Mill, Wale, and Omarion, with the famous Maybach Music vocal tagline by the supermodel Jessica Gomes.
What is this?
Maybach music.
I like this Maybach music.
Maybach music.
Running a label didn't appear to slow down Ross' personal output. Teflon Don in 2010 was followed by the MMG compilation Self-Made Volume 1, followed by God Forgives, I Don't in 2012. During this time, he worked with Kanye West, Gucci Mane, CeeLo Green, Drake, Dr. Dre, and Andre 3000. God Forgives, I Don't was nominated for a Best Album Grammy in 2013, and he followed with Mastermind and Hood Billionaire, both in 2014, but reviews were mixed and sales only modest, perhaps a sign that he was releasing too much music too quickly, diluting the quality. Album number 8, Black Market, came out at the end of 2015. His Ninth Further You Than Me dropped in 2017. In August 2019, Ross unveiled his 10th studio album, Port of Miami 2, which debuted at #2 on the Billboard 200. In 2019, the Grammy-nominated rapper became a published author with the release of Hurricanes, a memoir. That autobiography delved into Ross' upbringing and career on both sides of the law, as well as the headline-grabbing moments, like the seizures that nearly killed him in 2011 and the attempt on his life via drive-by shooting in 2013. Rick Ross is a certified hustler. From building his brands to investing in real estate, he definitely knows how to hustle his way to the top. 15 years after his debut album was released, he now stands as one of the richest rappers with a net worth that's estimated to be around $45 million. With a multi-million-dollar bank account comes a lavish lifestyle. Ross has collected over 100 luxury cars, which he proudly parades at his annual car shows and social media. He also has several real estate properties all over the country. Promised Land is by far the most extravagant property he owns. Rick Ross owns one of the largest private homes in the U.S. with 109 bedrooms, a 350,000-gallon swimming pool, and a private zoo. Rick Ross' Atlanta home is a beast of a mansion. The estate also starred in Coming to America, serving as Prince Hakeem's royal palace. It is the biggest home in the whole state of Georgia. The 109-room mansion is about the same size as the White House. That's just one of Rick Ross's estates. Among the massive Atlanta home, he also has a $35 million waterfront mansion on Miami Star Island. The 12,374 square foot spread offers up 6 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms, a chef's kitchen, dual walk-in closets, plus a generous 100 feet of water frontage on Biscayne Bay. Currently, there's a 2-car garage on site, but the Maybach Music Group founder will need way more room than that to fit all his prize cars. Also, when he decides to travel by boat, there's a 40-foot dock equipped with an electric and water pedestal. Star Island is the most exclusive address in Miami Beach. It is a private residential island consisting of luxury waterfront home sites and home to many celebrities. Rick Ross' home is on the east side of the island with a waterfront backyard overlooking Miami Beach. His next door neighbor is Gloria and Emilio Estefan. The house itself was previously owned by Oracle executive Yael Brown. One of his most recent homes is a $3.6 million mansion in Houston. The rapper recently hopped on social media and gave a tour of his Houston mansion, showing off his backyard, cars, the home's interior, and more. Rick Ross said on social media, while others was buying Dogecoin and all that, man, I was buying real estate.
That's all I do it for, to motivate the young brothers. Y'all see the light up table right here? You know what I'm saying? You still getting my shit together. You still getting the details together. Pieces still coming together. While others was buying Dogecoin and all that, man, I was buying real estate. Now we doing our little touch-ups, our swags. We finna walk around the crib, see what we got. Y'all know what's going on. Oh man, let's go hard. Rep your brand. Rep your brand.
Rick Ross for sure has earned his spot as a hip-hop mogul. His strong business skills has led into a promising financial future. His story is extremely inspirational. He's mentioned in interviews that he has a very small team and his backbone is his mom and sister, who currently lives in Mississippi where the rapper was born. Ross is definitely taking every opportunity possible, offering all business owners to come see me.
Anybody thinking of going to Shark Tank, stop. You come see the boss first.
He's invested in multiple companies and his portfolio continues to grow. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.